All right. Stream will begin shortly. Sit back, grab a drink. Hopefully, we'll do fine. Make sure we are live. And I think it looks like we're live. Guess it helps to have volume. Okay. Without further ado, hello everybody! Watching now, watching later, watching before episode 1 came out. Welcome back! Last time on Reshef of Destruction, we didn't do much. Like, I'm not gonna lie, that description looks so bare compared to episode 1, and I'm sorry. Like, episode 1 was a grind, and it still is a grind. We're nowhere near, like, being comfortable. Like, yeah, we beat Rebecca first try, but that was, like, all luck. So, we're gonna do a little more paddling. There's several cards I want to look at the shop, and then, most importantly, after doing some research, I'm pretty sure I figured out why I wasn't getting some of my effect monsters. And, that's because if a monster is revealed in your hand, some of them lose her effect. And a lot of enemies have inexperienced spy. But while we hit the ground running, let's go into the usual ground details. I just figured it would be easier to do it in the middle of a duel. Fire Emblem coming up this next Monday. Be there, as it might be the end, at least for one of us, in Blazing Swords, so that's always exciting. This Sunday is up in the air, but there's always a possibility that things happen. And tomorrow, yes, tomorrow, the H2 Hub will be having a game night. The game is undecided right now, leaning a little towards party animals, but the announcement will be on the Discord. So, if at this point you're wondering, Discord, do you have a Discord? Or maybe you're wondering, what's a Discord? I shouldn't have summoned that. Head on to mine at discord.gg/H2Hub, where you can join myself, Hamlick, Draco Dragoon, and the entire community, and possibly join us for Warhammer, as well as other strategy games and party games. I'm gonna really try and adhere to at least every other week on the game nights, so be on the lookout. For now, Tristan, you can't have all that. Speaking of Draco, though, Draco Dragoon starting New Game Plus on the Armored Core Rubicon. I would go check that out. Its first episode just came out last night. There's not much I can really do here, so we're waiting. No, that's a bad no. I mean, it's only so menacing. Water, earth. I can't really do much here aside from the pitiful attack over. I'll be honest, we're probably waiting until a fire monster. That's like gonna be the option. Bear Trap works. We just need to trigger it. Preferably not. Oh, cool. Okay, that's a bit of an issue. Well, while, actually, that worked out perfectly. And now he's not getting that back. We're not out of the woods, matter of fact, we're doing really poorly, but it's technically not a loss yet. They got over my dream. Tomb World actually being useful. But yeah, this Friday, definitely thinking party animals. They're gonna kill my monster. Okay, this is the portion of the episode where we brick. Yep, this is still the portion of the episode where we're bricking. Oh, never mind. This is a portion of the episode where Tristan dunks on us with one of his boss monsters. Yeah, we're going for it. End of a line. We gotta get over that. If Sogan came out, we would have been done. Yeah, no wind monsters, please. So I definitely want more Doron, for sure, and I want Darkness approaching. Darkness approaching. I was right on my earlier hunch. I actually did some digging. And, yeah, if you flip that card face down, you get its ability twice. And, double Doron activation, is something you could only dream of doing in Sacred Cards. I'm so glad this card is still decent. I mean, not in real life. Okay, so we could go into the Raptor. I think that's a play. I think we go for game. That should be like 2,000? Yeah. Okay. And that's Shining Friendship. A Water Dancer. I keep on mixing that up. Because that like every time last episode a gnome would go boobies. Okay, we win. Now I need every duel to go like that without like 5 turns of bricking. Let's shop Solomonmoto. So I definitely know I want a Doron. An Amazoness Archer would be nice, but that's $700 dues. But for 35, that's not bad. And that's still nowhere near as awful as it is in the base game. So once again, thank you, Balance Patch. Okay, is there another Doron in shop? No. And no Darkness approaches. Okay, cool. So we're waiting on that. Might as well buy the Final War. And then Flame Swordsman should possibly be on my radar. Actually, let's try battling Yugi again. Let's throw in another back row. What's not pulling weight? I was half tempted to throw this in the deck. Like, I'm honestly questioning all my tributes that aren't divine. Shoot, what did I need? I swear I remember what I just bought. Like, he doesn't remember. He doesn't remember. No, it'll come to me eventually. And they'll be like, oh shit, that's what I bought. because it was something stupid. We'll sort by type and just pull it to the bottom. Oh, it was another Amazonas Archers, duh. Sorry, I was tunnel visioning, trying to search for Doron earlier and just lost track. And we're 7 below cost, so time to get your game on, Yugi. Not a great hand, but it could be worse. Not beauty lip.
My turn.
I forgot to go heal at my house. Okay, I have to see if I can duel them. I want to see if the Kyber Corp guard is duelable. Nice. Okay, this isn't terrible. I mean, I have a little bit of an uphill battle. But we have Kaleidoscope. Okay. Playing defensively, so we just gotta continue to lay it on thick. I'm not gonna lie, if it wasn't for early Kaleidoscope, we could have very easily been trampled. But it's nice not having every single duel immediately be a loss. I mean, we still have a long way to go, but the grass is definitely starting to appear greener. Six deck cap, 462 domino, and Dragon Scroll. That does nothing in this game. Yeah, Mr. Kaiba might be better at that than you. I don't really want to duel the Kaiba computer. Okay, I lied. We will duel Kaiba computer once, just so we can see just how messed up it is on the hardest difficulty. Every type of duel data. So let's go standard and above, which you totally shouldn't do. Let's go expert, which again you totally shouldn't do. And then let's put something up for anti that I don't care about losing. Okay, this is gonna be the Dunkon duel, so you know. Harpy's Feather Duster turn 1, most likely. So what do we have here already? Oh, cool. Well, it doesn't help that I'm bricking against the bot. That's not enough. I should have cleared the grave. Okay, I mean, it's what I thought. Dualbot is, strong on expert. Like, we might have a percentage of a chance once we're close to beating the game. Let's go battle Yugi, because I'm curious what he can pull, in terms of anti-cards. That's alright. That's not bad. Kind of a slow hand. He gets an instant. Cool. What a power move from Yugi. Jeez Louise.
My turn. I'm counting on you, Dark Magician.
I'm counting on you, Dark Magician, as well, to die. Oh, shit. I almost hate to do it, but I'm possible. We'll set for now. And then, because I don't trust Yugi.
My turn.
Oh, that's not good. Okay, yeah, I think I'm gonna pull all of my tribute monsters out, aside from Five-Headed Dragon and Yamato.
My turn.
It's in a reverse trap. Oh, what are the odds? Yeah, it doesn't matter. Actually. No, it doesn't matter. If that was Dream, it mattered.
My turn.
Okay. I really do just gotta power load the deck with what I know works. At this point, I should just load in what I know can work with my back row. Fully. Let's see, type. Dragons are front and center. I own one of these. I do now. And then some more possible evil people in heavy quotes. Or even stuff I can trigger Kaleidoscope. Like, that's an option too. Let's buy that. And I have $200, but what I bought, I think, should be worth. Take out that. I don't know if I'm going to be able to use the lamp immediately, though. Leo Wizard alone can stay in. Maybe I shed one metal morph. Yeah, just for now. Just so I can kind of get a feel of how consistency's gonna look. Okay, so where's Wicked Dragon? That's what I want. 2 heads. The evil dragon, my bad. I have a deck cap availability of 13. That's awesome. We're probably gonna have to beat up Tristan a few more times. Just slightly off. 1,000 eyes. Not looking too terrible right now. Okay, Tristan. Oh, get back here. I really need to do a couple of wins and pull more anti-fodder. What's going on, Schnappy? Oh no. I did say I was gonna play Yu-Gi-Oh! Initially I wasn't gonna play Reshef, and then, what's it called? I found, like, a decent mod that I liked, so I started playing Reshef. And Reshef is like... Oh, it's still difficult. Oh, you're gravy. Oh, that thing is roided. That's awesome. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, this game's been kicking my ass, something fierce. Let's see. Yeah, I'll give Reshef credit. The OST for dueling, way better so far than Sacred Cards, at least for the normal duels. This game released like 1 calendar year after Sacred Cards in Japan, and a couple of months after Sacred Cards here in the States. Almost 20? This game came out, I believe, in either late 04 or early mid 05. Oops, I'm gonna have to fix that. Oh, nobody can Dark Ritual. That's so sad. This was like the direct continuation for Sacred Cards, and this would be the last Yu-Gi-Oh game that I actually played this way. Palace of the Mind's Eye. You can set an Angel's Charity on own field. That actually might come in handy at some point. Yeah, poor Tristan. He didn't sign up to be a punching bag. But hopefully he'll get over it. It's Duke Devlin that I want to be able to beat. He kind of totally styled on me last time. This is looking good. Which is good, because I did not restore my life points by saving my game. Like, could have totally easily just immediately lost, like what happened earlier this stream. And 50 LP left. Okay, give me your card, Tristan. I like it when I get the same thing. It means I have one I can ante up. Alright, let me go talk to my computer and save my game. There we go. Nice and saved. And ideally, once the first wave of grinding is done, hopefully we don't have to do that again. Ahaha. Ahaha. And we have the witch we can also use, so I gotta keep that in mind. This is looking alright. Money. The power of Doron. We'll cut through those life points like they're nothing. Oh, now we will. I mean, it doesn't really matter what Tristan does. He's gone, not next turn, but the turn after. Okay, attempt to pop the monster. Another barbarian. Almost dual Duke, that would have been a mistake. I have plays I can do here. Or a play. Eat 'em up. Like, by the time we've turned Tristan into Hamburger, at that point the deck should fully be ready. And I say that in heavy quotes. And that'll be fine. Also debating running Dying Kinto, the Cure Master, just so I don't have to go and save my game as frequently. I should have done that first. Oh well. I guess I'll do it now. Cool, now we have Crescent Dragon. And we win. Hey, I needed another Hellbound. 1777. I don't want to use the password machine either. I've heard that costs, like, money per use to do so, and you don't even get the card immediately, so no thank you. Sort by name. So it looks like I have another trap. And I can afford another bear trap, so we might buy that. I mean, that's $10,000, but that's a Dark Flare Knight. Like, this could be pretty neat. Shit, I didn't actually read what that did before buying. I meant to check description. Well, what we bought was mildly disappointing, yes. I'm almost half tempted to get rid of a Zone Eater, but they're nice to have. Let's get rid of Emajonku's Curse for now. And then, here's if I can do anything with the Blast Juggler, but I probably don't have space for it in my deck. I don't. Cost. Just something, that I can throw in. 42. Yeah, it's something, Yeah, that's like 10 Tristan duels, you know? This one's gonna look like a loss. He already has Meadow on the field. One of these. And then he gives me one of those. Okay, did we draw something? No, we didn't. I asked for too much. When life gives you lemons, the game bricks your hand regardless. Okay, we can kill one of his cards. Wow. This is gonna be the duel of the bare minimums. Okay, get rid of his other monster. Hey, we can do something here. I'm pretty sure, yeah, no. We have to attack in. Queen's double attacks over me next turn, so I don't want to do that. Instead, I'm thinking we do this. And let's bust out a Dark Magician. And yeah, that's not bad. That's recovered. Maybe at some point I'll have to play through Yu-Gi-Oh! Dual Generations and do, like, legit Yu-Gi-Oh! And I assure you, I can play that arguably better than what I'm doing here. If you remember last episode, then you probably have a good idea that my knowledge of the element system is hazy sometimes. Couple of kaleidoscopes, though. And now we have Performance of Sword. Now we had Performance of Sword. Time to end my turn, because I don't want to use any of those cards yet. Now I'm okay with using them. That Trap Master is gonna make things difficult. Let's Toon World up. And then let's trip the Sulfuric Acid Pitfall. That's a mouthful. And he top decks Relinquished. Cool. Leapin' Tristan has Relinquished. Just let that sink in. I really want to draw Evil Ritual. Or at least my second copy, just so I can see if I can use the dragon with it. Well, that's 5-headed dragon, so that's not terrible. That's wind. And now I have to summon that. And we win. Mechasaurus. It's like the opposite of Sacred Cards. Like, I dueled Tristan a shit ton of Sacred Cards, but that was entirely just for fun. Shit! There's me forgetting to heal again. Yeah, I kind of deserve to lose that, considering the LP. Oh man, see, I know like the LP thing is fixed in the other rebalance patch. I just didn't want to use the other rebalance patch. I thought this concept that they tried to do here was neat, and I am paying for it horribly. Once we find perfect flow, it'll be worth. Like, I'm still thoroughly convinced that this is a me issue. Let's see. Bring out the booties. So, Snappy, in this game, unlike Sacred Cards, you retain your life points after battle. So, instead of starting every duel with 8k, it's whatever you had last time. So on that last duel of Tristan, I started that duel with like 2,000 life points. And that's like one of the annoying things about this game. You can only restore your LP by going back to your house and saving your game. And it's a big pile of poopy. But speaking of pile of poopy, we're gonna give the opponent one right now and summon Yamada Dragon. And then we're gonna manifest Pot of Greed. And then we're gonna use Pot of Greed and draw not one, but two freshly squeezed cards from our deck. These actually don't look too bad. Yeah, it's pretty annoying. But you know, when life gives you lemons, you make beef stew, right? We could throw Dark Magician on board and go for game. And I'll be honest, that sounds delightful. Oh no, this isn't game. My math was way incorrect. That's close enough for government work, though. That one stung a little. Okay, see, now that there is what we call a real monster. Really expensive, but holy shit. Ooh. Ah, compliments to the chef. Yeah, you know, we should have enough LP, question mark? Okay, can I Dark Ritual the dragon? Yes! Okay, that makes Evil Dragon a very valid target that I want to now max out on. Because that gave us Corpse Devouring Dragon, or Crawling Dragon number 2. And that is really good by this game's standards. It's not something skull good, but, you know, a step in the right direction. And it's gone. Okay, it just had to do that. We got Kaleidoscope. And don't get me wrong, I do plan on abusing the element weaknesses on later duels, but to do so requires duelists to not pull a Tristan or Joey Wheeler and be running cookie cutter decks. No, not cookie cutter decks, just, you know, jumble decks. Like, Joey and Tristan cram everything that they can get their mitts on, so you can't really make full use of elements. Okay, I have a million Metal Morph now. That's what I need to look for in the shop. I keep on forgetting about Trapmaster. Trapmaster might make a decent difference, because sulfuric acid's good. That stops at blue eyes and below. Can I enact a Dark Ritual right now? I don't think I can. That's Dark type, so I need a Light. Oh shit, that worked. He's a valid target. And I'm stupid because I remembered that activated. And, I mean, Macro's easy to bait, you just gotta not forget about it. Light over Fiend, Shadow over Light. And now the monster is revealed, and my plan has been foiled. More Messiah's Antlion Pit could be nice. So would a monster that can actually utilize one of my 2 cards, and we might already be dead. Ooh, it's looking really close to us being dead. And that's because we are. Well, that's what I get for being too cocky, trying to beat up Tristan. I'm probably gonna regret it, but I can always grind more later. Let's attempt to actually go to Domino Station. We'll get some more scrubs, and we'll have some fun and expand the plot a bit. Oh, a tag duel, huh? I want to team up with Yugi. The Yugi has a lot of cool things that he could theoretically do. And that's even assuming that a tag duel works how it does in the traditional sense. Well, this hand is trash. Yeah, we're gonna raise body heat. He's fighting back. I'll give him credit, he's really fighting back. It's looking decently good on paper. Can I Toon World Cyber? Nope. Too hopeful. I mean, in my defense, Cyberjar has a big toothy grin, so I figured why not? Okay, now having something summonable that I can actually use is important. Let's immobilize them. Okay, we're gonna go 5-headed dragon next turn and go from there. And just inflict an ass ton of damage on him. Never mind, we fell in a pitfall. Actually, I'm kind of kicking my own ass for not utilizing my tribute effect. Arguably would have been the smarter choice. We'll make this work. The bait was successful. Don't worry, I'm not gonna forget. You want to kill Killer Serpent anytime before it's the last monster. That way your opponent doesn't get it back. And I think we can just straight up win here. Not quite. Now we can straight up win. More little swordsmen would also be nice. A little more raised body heats wouldn't be a bad idea either. What are you trying to say, Joey? I still won. Before we board the train, I need to go heal my life points. Expect to hear that often, and I just can't stress that enough. Duelist levels higher, Domino's looking decent. Let's check for Trapmaster. Just while I'm in the neighborhood, you know what I mean. I can do this by sorting for attack, because he might be called something else, but with a 500 attack stat line. Oh, he's just called Trapmaster. 130. And then we have 500 cap left. What does this do? A one-time power down, and it's kind of mediocre. Let's grab the hourglass of, I'm pretty sure it's life. Yes. Deck cap, can I actually do something with that? Not really. Oh, actually, sorry, I'm being foolish, and I meant to look for raised body heat. And I'm really hoping that's not called something else. This is not being sorted by name because of any cards being added, and I did not think that through. Find is what I wanted right here, and that's $660, so we'll have to keep that in mind because I want that. Yeah, I definitely want more of that. And for now, let's go back to the train. I'm actually a little more confident in the deck's ability to, you know, do something. Alright, let's ice them. This isn't a terrible opening hand, actually. Not even mad. We got rid of 2 monsters and weeded out Dark Hole. Based on him saying fuel to burn, I reckon everything's probably not fire type. 1,000 defense, so we cannot attack over that. 1200 defense, so we cannot attack over that. Put that in defense, see if we can bait. Okay, that's 1600, that's a little worse. I mean, I could go for Squall, but actually... I mean, I could just Dark Hole here. There's really nothing in the book saying I can't. And now we can go for Squall. Oh, that is... Oh, my Lanta. I'm not gonna lie, that might not be a bad option to throw in the deck either. But it's kind of like relinquished at home. Yeah, drink your potion. It won't help you anyway. You have one turn. I hope you have something. Yeah, I had to open up my mouth. Defend. Let's set that. Okay, we need to buy Shadow Fighter. And we're gonna go back to going all in. Not a bad option to throw in the deck. The cost isn't too terrible. 1,000, 1,000. How about we doing life points? Okay, I'm not going for cards. I'm just gonna save the game and go to the card shop. No, I'm kidding. We have a mission we're supposed to be doing, I think. Ooh, it's Panic. Okay, so we have plenty of scrubs to beat up by the looks of things. Oh, I have first move. Was that really wise? You have a good night, Schnappy. Meanwhile, let's grab a Metal Morph. Okay, those boosts are already looking iffy. few element advantages. Alright, let's double down. You dream, your win. And ideally we gain as big of an advantage as possible until Black Hole inevitably comes out. Actually, not bad at all. Kinda bad. Okay. Djinn, not bad. Because that could be used with Dark Ritual. This person thought very incorrectly, now they're gonna pay for it. And just tell somebody that they look easy to defeat. That's how you end up losing. See, now they're about to take a lot of damage. And it's entirely their own fault. Kaleidoscope could be nice. Yeah, no tribute fodder for you. Look at you and your 950 attack point card. Not terrible. We got Cyberstein. I want to run triple Dark Ritual. Like Kaleidoscope still sees word. I think I remove Unhappy Maiden. And who else doesn't usually work with my augmentation? But Twin Mouth. And then let's throw in the other evil dragon. And then Djinn is actually not a terrible option, but we can't afford them. But Devil Fiend, we can afford. And I can see us being able to use that with our cards more easily. That person took a long time to say yes. Just get rid of that now. Touche. They did the same thing twice. Alright, let's evil it up. finally starting to see decent, at least semi-decent flow. But definitely a third dark ritual needs to happen ASAP. We'll just lean heavily into dark and machinery, most likely. Which is, I mean, it's what I wanted to do in episode 1, but we didn't really have a good enough fabric of domino and anti-cards to make that happen. Arms of the Dead. I don't mind doing 1 for 1 here. Okay, cool. Decent stat line. I wonder if that's usable with Kaleidoscope. Let's duel the help. Maybe they have to stand here. Might as well allow them to have some fun too, right? First turn Dark Hole, okay. Okay, we are probably losing this one to the guard. Unless we draw Mech Chameleon or Doron. Boy, yeah, we lose. I feel like we probably could have the comeback at full LP though, so I'm not too upset, and we only lost to Dung Beetle. Speaking of which, I'm gonna purchase some more anti-material. So let's grab a couple of cheapo 500 monsters. Let's see, shop has 5 of these. Because it's probably all the ones that I sold earlier. Ooh, actually, shop had a few things that didn't look too bad there. First off, let's sort by type. Or not type. Oh, you can't sort by element, that's a bummer. Essentially, fiendish cards. Oh, there's Shadow Fighter right here. Actually, 62 cost. That was a decent buy. Do we have any more Doron while I'm here, actually? Come on, Doron would be really nice, and we don't. Only 1 so far. What does this do? Power itself up. $85, that's for the beauty lip. Let's buy that as well. Let's attempt to give all that a shot. Yamada, go back to trunk. $18.39. 1804. So something that's only worth like 20 points. I'm looking for garbage or close to it. I mean, I know I said garbage, but... yeah, that works, actually. Ah, welcome, Anon. How fares that lovely sleep schedule of yours? Glad to see you could tune into episode 2. We've already gotten our asses kicked a few times, but... making our way to the train once we save the game. And I'm gonna take the time to hydrate real quick. Good powering. Yep, Anon, you made it just in time to actually, see plot. How fares your fine day? Oops, I didn't mean to do that. I just want to duel the terminal guard. Well, for now, I can assume that Anon's day is going yo. It's my move. What a move. Anon, I have no idea what's causing that. That has to be something completely out of my hands. Oh yeah, curse words will auto-censor themselves. I mean, hopefully your day gets better from here. Oh. Yeah, no, I thought you were talking about the F-bomb being censored. Otherwise, I have zero idea. It's YouTube. I mean... half of what goes on is a mystery. Yeah, not many things can contain the power of the immortal Anon. Do one of these. You gotta throw in the Heavenly Ritual. I feel like I could have used that so many times with my deck. Yeah, we're okay here. I don't really think I've seen any of my edits, actually. Oh, there's one of my edits, but can't really be used right now, aside from bludgeoning. That went alright. We did take a paddling, so, you know. Never take for granted autosave or the ability to, not have to go home and restore life points. Okay, did I duel this chump yet? No, I did not. I've learned that because I'm gonna die a lot, it's a good idea to keep a lot of anti-fodder on hand. Okay, decent stuff here. I could go for a Squall. Which I might. By the way, speaking of your power unknown, are you hyped for Saturday? Could be a doozy. Oh, son of a glitch. Dark hole. Oh, actually, I screwed up hardcore. I can't fight that lizard yet. Not fair. Had to ask, though. I'm still laughing at the caravan that did not want to ride the rails. That was some funny stuff. Double dark hole. Yes. I am worried because I've noticed a lot of fire, but hopefully we don't get burned down and we'll be okay. It looks like this trainer didn't adapt to the flame strategy. Trainer. I'm on the Pokemon mindset, this duelist. What's going on, humongous? Ah, cool. You managed to find me, hopefully, after the hideous amount of ass-kickings we had. This is Reshef of Destruction. We are playing with slightly gameplay-altering patch. The game still very much is hard. Yeah. I actually just beat Yu-Gi-Oh! The Sacred Cards, like 2-3 days ago. But glad to have you aboard. So, this game released a year after Sacred cards in Japan, and then within the same year here in the States. This is very much the sequel. And in some ways it shows, but like there's a lot of things that they royally messed up. The original game is incredibly grindy. It was one of those cases where they looked at sacred... no Seal of Orichalcos. Its plot is kind of its own. And it's kind of hard to explain, because I haven't done a full playthrough, so even I'm going in blind. But it is, directly after Battle City. Essentially, what I know of so far is, the 3 Egyptian gods were used in a ritual, they've been turned to stone, and all of the, Millennium items are scattered across the globe, including the puzzle. But in terms of cards, I have to say immediately, the names are going to be delocalized, so if you notice things don't, you know, look like how they should on the names, that's incredibly why. Same with some of the artworks. And there's even some newer cards thrown in the mix that have been doled down for the game. So like the Gigabyte line is in this game, and that's to introduce the new added mechanic of rituals to level up your monsters. There's more information on the patch itself in the link in the description below. But aside from that, everything else you know about sacred cards applies. If you have higher attack than your opponent's monster, you win. If you beat them if you have the element advantage, you win. Okay, cool. Can we now get moving? Awesome. Divine is still really powerful. Ooh, I've heard good stuff about Tag Force. Picaspre Blue was going through Tag Force 2, and that was actually looking really cool. Did you ever play Yu-Gi-Oh GX Duel Academy on the Game Boy Advance, perchance? Okay, alright, opener, actually. And a Dark Ritual. Power Injector? What the Shrek is this? Zombie that can channel psychic energy into all monsters on the field for 1000 LP. They will gain a 500 attack and offense. Ah, really? So I played the GBA GX game a lot as a kid. I'm actually thinking about possibly doing streams of that too. Like, I remember Time Duels being really fun. And I also remember it sucking the moment you get to Obelisk Blue because you stop getting sent money every month. But the honestly, in Duel Academy, Water decks are really good. Like, triple terraforming, triple legendary ocean, and then essentially stuff like Terra King Salmon and Giga Gaigo, the level 5 one. Those make up all of your tribute monsters, with the exception of maybe a singular Mobius for Frost Monarch. You know, I haven't, Forbidden Memories, that's the one on the PlayStation 1, right? Yeah, I don't blame you. RNG can be a literal nightmare. Some of the speedruns on that game, like, that's one of the games that, you're either winning or you're badly losing, based on what I've seen on videos. It'd make for a fun playthrough. Did you ever play, Yeah, they would. I played Duelist of Rose religiously on PS2. I beat both the Yorkist and Lancaster campaigns. and that was rough. I mean, buying the packs is nice, but what isn't nice is some of the garbage you have to go through to unlock said packs. I know in one of Attack Force GX games, there's like a 50-hour requirement for one of the specialty packs to unlock. I'm surprised I didn't bust that kaleidoscope. And then GX, the game, like GX is really when it starts picking up too. The Cyber Dragons, the Elemental Heroes, everybody decides we need to have Mirror Force or Sakuretsu Armor, depending upon whether or not the former's banned. Water Element, I don't see that coming into play. Yeah, like, GX put fusions on the map, let's be honest. Nobody's out there fusion summoning for Rare Fish, or, you know, Punished Eagle. No one's going out for Crimson Sunbird. Like, at most, Twin-Headed Thunder Dragon, because that's feasible. Like, Thunder Dragon searches itself, like, triple Thunder Dragon and, you know, a single poly, and you might actually land it. Nothing else. Yeah, and GX, oh god. Well, the issue is Blue Eyes Ultimate Dragon did not get card release here in the West until after Yu-Gi-Oh! The Pyramid of Light. And even then, like, until, like, nowadays, yeah, you can turbo out, like, Blue Eyes like nothing, but, I mean, it was so bricky back in the day. I mean, the chances of you having 3 Blue Eyes in your hand with Poly at the exact same time without, say, Fusion Sage to search, or, you know, something like a Goddess, or what's it called? A King of the Swamps to sub, or something like that. I don't like that. We're gonna have to collide here. Black Skull Dragon was really cool. I actually remember seeing the first episode it appeared in when Yugi and Joey had to team up against Paradox Brothers. I remember back when that first aired on Kids WB. And if you've ever played Yu-Gi-Oh! Nowadays, like any of the more recent meta, I know it's kind of hard to because current Yu-Gi-Oh! Is... ugh. But... Red Eye's got some fun support. I should have just nuked field. Yeah, the oofy part becomes even more with the fact that only Sacred Cards and Reshef followed this trend. Every other Game Boy Advance game plays like a normal duel simulator. Eternal Duelist Soul, the World Champions, all of them. Wow, I'm bricking hardcore. I need a monster. Like, almost anything in my deck would do. Almost anything in my deck would do. Okay, you know what? Let's... oh, that's every card on the field. I don't know if I want to do that yet. Yeah, look, I don't know if I have anything that tops Forbidden Memories, but what I do know is from Duelist of Rose days, having your opponent fuse 2 nobodies into Twin-Headed Thunder Dragon and then apply Ryoku to steal 4,000 of your life points at the start of the round to apply to said monster will still go down as the dirtiest thing I've ever witnessed. But Rose in general is ridiculous. Solomon's Law Book allows you to essentially take your turn a second time. It could be worse. It could be better. We're gonna go defense position, I'm thinking. Okay, I can actually attempt to play here. With the power of Valkyrie, we feel safer. Yeah, this actually looks alright. Who do you have as your partner currently in Tag Force? Always curious on, fair enough. Do you have, someone in mind, I should say? Day 2, that's... yeah, that is early. But plenty of time to, decide, what deck builds you want to go for. I mean, worst case scenario, you can always play Burn. Am I missing another card to Duelists, or... The level of competition is higher in the next car. Cool. Okay, get out of the way, please, so I can get to the next car. If I can actually get to the next car. They keep saying there's a next car, but I'm not seeing a next car. Nothing wrong with that. Cyrus's brother is like the safe choice. Jaden is always fun. Like, Zane's good. Like, Zane, I'll be frank, Zane can probably, what's it called? Zane can probably bail you out of most occasions, assuming he doesn't brick out hard. Cyber Dragons are just that good. Jaden's really fun, though, especially if you also end up running heroes in tandem. Then stuff like Miracle Fusion just becomes incredibly cronked. Okay. Thank goodness they have low life points, because so do I. Oh, are you, in terms of what deck out strategy are you utilizing? Are you, running a typical Jar is Empty, or something more niche? You are running Jar is Empty! Those decks are evil, but disturbingly efficient. 900. We are not attacking over that this turn. See if I can actually use this on anybody here. Yes, I can. I loved using Cyber Jar as a kid. Like, Morphing Jar was cool because it was like card destruction on steroids, but Cyber Jar was a total game changer. Okay, nobody can use that, that's fine. So I take it... Oh yeah, never mind. What am I saying? You're already running the best strat in that favor. I'm curious if Gren Maju Diaza's in that game. Because that would put Banish Beat Stick right on the map. No, it is. Have you gotten your mitts on any copies of Tsukuyomi? I don't know if you'll be able to utilize them, but being able to reflip your jars could prove vital. Same with additional Books of the Moon. You know, we just try not to think about the one duelist that's packing Light of Intervention. And if it wasn't for the terrible card cost, I would almost recommend Darkness Approaches, but that card is nowhere near as busted in the real game as it is in this game. Wait, I have to do this duel on like 1,300 life points, or are you serial? Oh, okay, cool. Excuse me. I wasn't expecting a duel right here. Yeah, right? I didn't think Panic was still a thing after Duelist Kingdom. And, yeah, you kind of don't survive flamethrowers. That was my thought, too. We are experiencing new ground together. Do I set up another Metal Morph now? I think I really should Kaleidoscope here. Then the next train cart has the Paradox Brothers just out of thin air. I'm glad to know that even after powering down, it's still 1,000 attack points. That's healthy. But being able to beat it down with a 0 attack monster will never not feel awesome. Well, it depends upon the material. Very true if you're talking, like, the manga. Because Pegasus, like, dies in the manga. But then, like, they wrote him to still be alive in the anime. And then Keith, like, don't get me started on Keith, you know. Technically dies after he held the gun to Pegasus's head, but, you know, he's back and he gets his mind controlled by Merrick in Battle City. And then if you read Yu-Gi-Oh R, I mean, he also makes an appearance in R too. A lot of people don't consider R canon, and for good measure, but he is there. Okay, I could go for 5 God Dragon. Dark Hole screws me, but it screws me anyway. Never underestimate the power of finger guns. I mean, my only issue is 4Kids dubbed that anime, and the big rule of 4Kids is that nobody dies in a 4Kids anime. I mean, look at One Piece. Every time somebody gets shot with a orc gun in One Piece, they have to moan or grunt or something because nobody dies in a 4Kids anime. Well, I was happy that we beat Panic without, like, taking any damage. Yeah, just like you had to refer to onigiri as jelly donuts. Game! I only have 900 life points. Okay, so here's a strat. And this is gonna look so terrible. I need to see what we have for LP restoration cards. Yeah, that's true. I mean, we even had to recolor Raditz's wound. Did you ever have the chance to watch the dub where they only refer to Piccolo as Big Green? I think it's the Ocean dub. Big Green! Big Green! I gotta ask, because I don't want to assume, but part of me wants to. Have you had a chance to indulge on the fine works of Team 4-Star? Yes. They're warriors from space. Space warriors. They're the Leo Wizard. I can't believe I'm actually throwing this in the deck, but we need Muyin Curry. Yeah, they would also do that. There's another funny... In the initial intro for Dragon Ball Z, for like for Saiyan Saga, the classic Rock the Dragon intro, all of the footage in that intro does not come from the show itself. They come from the movie. They come from, they're clipped out of different Dragon Ball Z movies, with a bunch of them coming from the Turles movie. The Buu Saga stuff was so fucking good! Literally, like, when we got the Buu Saga clips from the Totally Not Mark videos, it was like the epitome of that scene from Family Guy where Herbert smells Chris's hat. He's just like, please God, just let me sniff his hat. And then he gets the hat, and he's just like, I want more! Like, that's how I'm sure everybody felt after seeing that taste of the Buu Saga. It was good. But yeah, like that Rock the Dragon intro, And when he's like, when it does the first guitar solo, when he's like running and doing his Kamehamehas and powering ups and that with Goku, that's all from the Turtles movie as well. Yeah, I mean, on one hand, there's that. On the other hand, they did have that big scare where, like, I do remember Fair Use was incredibly up in the air, and the Team 4-Star channel got, like, removed off YouTube for some time. So I can understand also not wanting to push it further due to fear. Which is very unfortunate. Nobody wanted to dub Bojack. I'm not fully caught up on Hiffle. I have to catch up on Hiffle, because I've only watched like the first 3 episodes, and I was enjoying myself with it. And I don't know, in terms of YouTube, I would rather have them just not make anything or do bits and pieces here or there than have what was once a good channel unravel and become a Gerard. Oh, hang on. Gotta grab my water. I haven't watched the Xenoverse playthroughs. I think the only game playthrough I watched a bit of was, I believe they covered a little, Legacy of Goku 2. But I could be mistaken. Shit. Speaking of Dragon Ball Z, did you ever play any of the Budokai Tenkaichi games? Oh, we're gonna get dunked on by Papa. I'm doing this off of like next to no life points. Ah, Tenkaichi 3 was the shit! My older brother played the shit out of Budokai 3. I was like, I was old enough to remember him playing it a lot, but young enough to know for a fact I was not good at that game. Definitely a fun game. Was happy when it got the remaster on the PS3. That's wind. That's actually kind of farty, I'm not even gonna lie. Correct me if I'm wrong, but Tenkaichi 4, that's the one... that was the mod to Tenkaichi 3 that they tried to, like, integrate Dragon Ball Super characters and that into the mix, right? Okay, YOLO. Okay, I saw videos on it, but I just... Like, don't get me wrong, I'm not, like, unfamiliar when it comes to patching a ROM. I just never got around to figuring out how to do that for PS2, and we're gone. See, I actually didn't know about the story mode stuff. The only clips I ever saw were of battle. I'm gonna check out the shop. They were just like showing off the character select and that sort of deal. So the fact that they added full-on story missions, kudos. Okay, we need more anti-fodder. Out of curiosity, did they add any additional what-if scenarios? Those are always enjoyable. Done with a 550 attack. Buy these dungs too, perfect. Oh, actually, I want to buy more. Not fair. I don't know, between YouTube and the old Budokai and Budokai Tenkaichi story modes, like, some of those what-if scenarios can actually be pretty dang interesting. I'm not saying they're all winners, but a few of them can be. I think we need another raised body heat. Oh, actually, what am I saying? I want another Dark Ritual, actually. If they have one in stock, and they might not. I see Angel's Charity, and we should buy that. Okay, so I am not that familiar with AF. Like, I know it's a thing. Because doesn't it also have, like, wasn't that, like, what introduced the concept of Booza and a few others? Like, but when you said Super Saiyan J 5 through 10, I'm like, yeah, that sounds about right. I don't know, the only thing non-canon that I ever dug into on Dragon Ball, aside from GT, was Multiverse. I heavily read the shit out of the Multiverse comic. I'm a couple of pages behind, but I've been following that for years. Okay, let's take out Time Bomber. Actually, let's keep Time Bomber in. What do I want to remove? Probably a Zone Eater. And then pray we have enough space for a Dark Rich or the Charity. Okay, let's sort by type if I didn't do that already. Oh, I did do that. I was just being stupid. So I'm assuming, so play as SpongeBob, and I can assume you meant to say Shrek, and look, that's not gonna sound weird, based on some of us weird, like, look, I've seen bizarre stuff modded into, like, Smash Bros. Brawl and that sort of deal, where people put, like, Deadpool into the game. Like, Shrek versus SpongeBob in Dragon Ball Z, I do have to ask, what Dragon Ball Z was the base used in that? Like, are we talking a 3D like a Tenkaichi, a 2/3D like Budokai, or an Ultimate Battle 22? That's what I want. Cool. Honestly, more impressive that, depending upon how well the 3D assets actually moved about and shit. Like, don't get me wrong, I would not expect voice lines or assets of that nature, but assuming that everything, you know, moved properly. No, don't tell me I have to reduel every duel. I have this weird feeling I'm gonna have to, and that's gonna be very annoying. You got me there. Honestly, I mean, shoot, the close I was like, the close me and my brothers did to that would have been in a wrestling game, and that all ended when my dad saw Hitler take out Lesnar for the Royal Rumble. But in Dragon Ball Z, especially firing Kamehamehas in that would be ridiculous. Get in there! Oh, I should have used Met Chameleon. Oh well, we can make this work. Autobots, roll in. Okay, cool. So, I have to mention this because you're hearing the noises and going, what the Shrek? This game usually has, like, this game introduced permanent effects, which is something that wasn't in Sacred Cards. Because of that, you'd have to sit through an action of the cursor scanning every spot on the board. So this mod removes that, but instead you get to hear the boost sound effect every single turn. I should have summoned my other monster. I'm being so stupid right now. Honestly, I hear you on that. Like, I'm kind of the same way. Wrestling games for me, Pinnacle was like SmackDown, Here Comes the Pain. Just because it's still very much played like an arcade game in the best way possible. SmackDown versus Raw, I have fond memories of like 07. And my older brother plays a lot of the new 2K ones. Oh, Here Comes the Pain season mode was something else. Yeah, forget about trying to take on Triple H with a created character. He gets one pedigree on you and you're toast. The only oofy was it was a... yeah, you got me there. I mean, with DQ off, the power of the stage steps is something else. The unbreakable chair, that's even worse. Give somebody like 3 Van Daminators and go for pinfall. See, in 07, I hate to sound like a lame-o, but I spent most of my time playing GM mode. Yeah, that might have been one of those things where you had to, like, manage one of the chick wrestlers or that sort of deal. At least that's what comes to mind for me. I do remember customizing the locker room, though. Like, that used to be the coolest shit growing up. Classic ECW right there. All you're missing is Sandman, Dreamer, and possibly a Sabu appearance. But the cool part about, GM mode was if you completed a full season of GM mode, you would unlock the ability to freely augment your created wrestlers' overalls how you see fit. So I just did a GM with my older brother, so I would you know, either way, one of us would technically beat the GM mode. Drawing a lot of garbage right now. Okay. The stronger garbage was, you know... No, now that's gone. Okay. Any card except what I drew. Oh, Shrek with it. We're nuking the field. And he's gonna just straight up top deck better than me. Oh, never mind. So yeah, I haven't had a chance to experiment too much with the new 2K games. They do look incredible. The fact that you can, I mean, those create a character servers. Yeah, I mean, come on, you'd never see Batman beating Goku for the WWE title in real life. I mean, they're probably going for, like, the heavyweight title, you know what I mean? See Goku beat Superman, rightfully so, clean by pinfall. Okay, so all these other jumps are optional, but still worth dueling. Yeah, Prey doesn't do a belt redesign. Let's see. What can we do with this stuff? Oh, I need my light spell to make good use of that. Ooh, too soon. The amount of have them all come in with at least 2 finishers. That way the first half hour of the Rumble is just the crippling crossface. Oh, that's not good. Okay, we're still all right-ish. I'm no longer my happy place. Yeah, next you're gonna have a Royal Rumble where it's just like 30 Ric Flairs, and they all look the same in ring, but the only difference is they each come out with a different colored robe. Oh, covered in blood? Oh, dear lord. Okay, we might be Shrek'd. Okay, cool. That was only a might after all. Can I evil that up? Yes, we can. What do I get from this? Huh? Okay, that is the most generic artwork I've ever seen on a dinosaur. But I'll take it. Lord knows we need anything we can get. I should have attempted Metamorph. Okay, Dark Hole's back for contingency. Metamorph we can't actually use, so... Better call Benoit. Oh, they drew a wind monster. That's why my field feels so empty. Well, pray they don't have a monster. Okay, I mean, I'm not really gonna complain too hard there. Okay, I can reboost next turn. Oh, that's enough to kill me. Okay, so new strat. We're just gonna, you know, duel the one guy we need to pass for train car and not go after the people that we've already paddled once. And attempt to save our life points because they do not come back. Chris Benoit did the Benoit-verse. I'm not gonna lie, sometimes it feels that way. You know, I had a fun time in Sacred Cards. I don't recall getting, like, really shreked by the opponent until Merrick. But, that started here in Reshef the moment I turned on the game. And, I mean, I can't get too mad. I'm still gonna get mad. Oh, like Dying Canto, the Cure Master, that one spell card that gives you 1,000 LP in the normal card game, it gives you 5k in this game. I'm not dealing with that. Look, as long as he doesn't come out on a zip line, I think he'll be okay. Metal Morph for later. Yeah, you know, the same card I just took out, I'm gonna have to deal with it again. That is excellent. Yeah, everyone has to fight dressed up as superheroes and only on a zipline. Yeah, this game is already feeling like a lost cause. Oh, and oh, cool. Aw. You know, bro, I have to draw into the boobs to bring the boobs in, and the boobs wouldn't help me here. I'm sorry. Yeah, Prey keeps it on the entire match. You know, things gonna look grim for the opponent the moment he goes for a figure 4 leg lock. Okay, so let's repeat that again, this time with, you know, not as many penguin and nightmare penguins. Because I'm gonna have nightmares of the penguin at this point. 50 deck cap. I don't really have anything I could do to make it better. If at first you don't succeed, bash your head against the wall until you do. No, I have to duel you first. Man, I'm gonna have to buy more copies of Tamazaurus. Wow, first turn C, neat. Okay. Half of this stuff sucks. It's making me want to go purchase a field spell. The plane ride from hell. Ooh. Ooh, I don't know, Chief. We need something that hopefully just can use Metamorph and succeed. This at least gives us bodies. How so with the Kaiba being dumb? I'm actually curious on this. Oh, shit, are you kidding me? Yeah. He neutered his own... Remember, Kaiba's the one that made the Battle City rules. He neutered his own deck. Homie already runs triple Blue Eyes. And you can barely get away with running 3 gods like nowadays. You need to have your entire deck based around them and them only. Besides, the Wicked God cards are cooler. And actually, 3 gods wouldn't suck if they're all Winged Dragon of Ra Sphere mode. At least in the main game. I mean, this is Kaiba. So, like, yes, but he did run costs down, meaning that his Blue Eyes would take single tributes. He ran Paladin of White Dragon, which is an immediate summon. Knowing Kaiba, I'm sure... Well, no, Kaiba Man wouldn't have been out yet. Flute of Summoning Dragons was a thing, and I know for a fact he ran Soul Exchange. Not to mention, Kaiba was already running a beatdown-centric deck, and he tried to focus on deck destruction via virus cards. Well, that's because it is, and he wondered why he could never defeat Yugi. How much life does he have? Okay, I'm going all in. No, honestly, it's extremely silly. Obelisk was the only god card Kaiba had any right of running, because it, to an extent, fit what his deck was able to accomplish. Kaiba never kept a full hand, so he usually couldn't make as good of a use out of Slifer, unless he had it with, say, Card of Demise, and even then, he's on, you know, a time limit. And I'm pretty sure he didn't know how to read the Egyptian writing on Ra. And can we talk about the fact that Merrick totally cheated, like, in Battle City, with the whole not disclosing of information on the card to Mai when it came to Ra, because you gotta do that in real life. I have to do a panic again? Okay, that's fine. Maybe we can actually see more of his deck. Who didn't cheat in Yu-Gi-Oh? Actually, give me a minute. I'm sure it'll come to me. I mean, are we talking just dual monsters? I mean, if so, it doesn't make it that much easier, but... Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, a lot of malarkey, like, don't get me wrong, Duelist Kingdom is entirely off the hook, because, like, rules weren't technically a thing yet, in the, anime, but, yeah, there was a fair bit of cheating. I think somebody did a video where they tallied up the amount of times, like, Yugi, Kaiba, and Joey went through cheating. Yeah. Infinite +1, it always was, but anytime Infinite was involved in the equation, it was kinda cheesy. And there is like, yeah, I mean, there were a few misplays, and like 9/10 of Dart's deck was literal bullshit. Like, don't get me wrong, I love the Orichalcos archetype. I wish the other monsters get a reprint, because I would love to be able to run Mirror Knight Calling. Okay, so can I actually just, like, straight up get off the, Yes, I can, cool. Wow, Panic's so rude. So I just want to see if I can get to my house, so I can, save the game. Okay, maybe I went a little too far. And what is that face? That might have to make an appearance in a thumbnail. I mean, I will give Waking the Dragons overall, like, decent credit. That entire arc was, what's it called? Filler. It did a way better job than, the virtual world, circa Noah. So we have... like, yeah, Panic, like, best net of his life and then just died. And now I have to duel Homie here, and I'm not ready for him. So chances are, we're gonna see Panic and his horrible expression again. Part of me wants to nuke the field turn 1, because I think that would be hilarious. And there's not much I can do with what I have anyway, but I'm willing to wait. Even if I'm doing this with half as much life points as him. Oh, cool, he has a booster. I'm doing this now. Actually, assuming I can't straight up kill. Okay, yep, nope. I thought initially it was shoddy, but I don't think so. That panic face is gonna forever be ingrained in all of our memories. Especially when I get finished with my paddling. Okay, try to attack. Never mind, I'm stupid and misread weaknesses for like the umpteenth time this playthrough. Okay, we get to see panic again. I'm gonna panic. You'll just, you'll shut your eyes, and you'll be panic. Oh, never mind. We don't have to battle panic again. We're already at Egypt. Cool. That actually makes things a little nicer. And we get the epic face. The panic max nut phase. I should have attempted to say no and see what happened. Okay, so now let's ante up a dung beetle. Why do you get to go first? That's not cool. Not light card. And 2000 defense. Ooh, good luck on the tag for us. I hope you pull those golden egg sandwiches. Let's see. Effect. I am curious, is this gonna be a third? Nope, that's an Amazon Archers instead. That's not great. I don't like seeing that many light monsters. So let's level up. Oh, we keep a negative trait when we level up. That is something to keep in mind. Okay, very risky. Definitely need to attack over. That. And this. Except we can't do that. Boost cards are not a good thing that I want to see here. That's not good. Our injector, bow down for 500 on a dream. Cool, and I'm still down by 50 because they drew into Hourglass of Life. Okay. Homie's making off with, like, a lot of my, a lot of my trunk fodder. This is terrible. But you know what, that just means we're gonna view it as a sign, and, visit the shop. And then we'll probably save, Shoddy's cousin for next time. Speaking of which, I do want to see what's in the shop, though, because, like, don't get me wrong, I kind of believed we bricked really hard, but, it's a sign that we gotta upgrade the deck. It's just underperforming. Does Forest raise Pyro? No. Because I would like to not worry about Umi at all, but boost my own guys. Meadow almost seems like the play, actually. Details, that's 30 costs. Maybe run double Meadow. And then take out a kaleidoscope. We can keep the Sleep Child in there. And then Muse Angel might go unless there's something with even less than that. Night Chameleon still works well, so let's add that to trunk. Make sure I don't have any other kaleidoscopes, because I don't want to have any kaleidoscopes aside from what I can auto set. Okay, and then we'll add the card that I bought once I remember what once it comes back to me. Oh, Meadows. We need to add the Meadows. I swear they're more important than I'm letting on. Okay. So let's give Tristan a paddling just to test out consistency with Meadow. And then we'll call it. Not a bad opener. But yeah, I'm thinking next stream, we won't be... Excuse me. We probably will not continue Reshef tomorrow. Tomorrow's gonna be server game night, and I am gonna be banking on party animals, most likely, with a fallback plan of gang beasts, if it comes to that. And ideally, if I get a decent crowd, might take it live. Saturday, I have Warhammer with the broskies, and then we have Sunday plans. Join us back next Monday for a continuation of Fire Emblem. It's been far too long since we played some of that. And then, looking forward into the next week, I will be, I don't know how much free time I'm going to have moving forward with new work processes, at least for a short while. But I'll be happy if I can add part 3 and possibly a part 4 next week, and then might dip a toe into another game, because I also landed the Castlevanias, and those sound enticing. But if you, if you like what I've been doing, drop a like. It really means a lot. If you like it more, drop a sub, because that truly means a lot. It's always fun to be able to talk to you guys, and I can't say this enough, but, you know, being able to interact with you, the viewer, honestly makes the stream. the content, I mean, it helps. It helps having people to talk to. And I know I have a dumpy restriction on that can, that I believe it's like a 25-minute restriction before you can chat or that sort of deal, and I'm sorry. The bots are very much a real thing. But, yeah. Join the Discord. We have the Project Zomboid server up too. So, money. But now that we've defeated Tristan, we're gonna go home and save our game. And then I think we are gonna call it a wrap. Thank you everyone once again for watching. I can't do this without y'all. And, just enjoy your night. And we shall see you next time. Bye-bye now. Waluigi #1! Wow!